Oh, who's a good dog? Who's a good doggy? You's a good dog. Oh, you's a good doggy. Oh, yes, you is. I gotta roll over, gotta get ready to go to bed, and I feel a cold draft in here. Just roll over here and, hey, what the?
This video shall be copyright claimed in 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it. Before we get into this video, real quick, last video, I was in pretty bad shape mentally, and I just had a lot going on. In some ways, I wish I hadn't even uploaded the first video, my whole yard sale thing. But once again, you guys were positive. Each and every one of you listening right now were positive, uplifting, and showed so much support just from watching the video and sharing it and commenting. And all of you that even went beyond that, I could never repay you guys back. But what I can do from this video the entire month and next month, I can double the uploads. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because all the positivity was overwhelming, and I appreciate you very, very much. Oh, my heart's over here, sorry. But I appreciate you guys. That's why I decided to make a video that will get copyright claimed, more than likely. Even though it's fair use, obviously. Lee from Really Haunted got an email about his latest upload, and I just had to take a look. It's a goodie. It's a good one. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, hope all's well. So I've just been downstairs and the banging around this area.
What's great about this video is Lee here is about ready to show you how to completely defy how sound works, how sound travels, all in one video. It's amazing. You hear the knocking, that's the way his video opens. Just there's something beating, knocking on something. But let's watch on, because you guys know how sound works. We have talked about it in the past. It's sound, especially if you put earpieces in, which I always ask you guys to always wear earbuds because it really helps a debunker also. But sound is a very, very tricky thing, especially if you're trying to stage a video. You got to do it right.
It's just started again. Today I'm going into attic anyway, but I've not actually got the ladders. But while it's going on, I'm just going to pop the camera up. I'm going to put you on a tripod and just lift you up and give you a spin round. I don't think the noise is coming from up there, but you can judge yourself and obviously see there's no one there.
Let me get a torch and a tripod.
Did you catch it? See, when you're holding a camera and you turn left or right, and say there's a knocking sound right here. When you turn left or right, or you move away from the sound, it changes. He walked in, as you saw, he walked into a completely different room, but the sound level stays identical exactly. The knock stays the same loud. It never changes. When you're turning and when the sound goes in, it should be bouncing off the walls. Once he goes into that other room, the sound should be muffled, but it's not. It's the same. That's an overlay.
Let me get a torch and a tripod.
Now, another thing I also noticed, besides the fact the sound never changes, which is impossible, scientifically impossible, is when he's talking, he talks in his normal voice as if he's not hearing the knocks there. Like I'm talking right now, there's no knocking sound, right? Watch this. Now I have to talk over the knock so you can hear me. But he just stays in the same voice as if he can't hear the knocking, because he can't, because it's an overlay and it's added in post. There'll be a secret word in this video.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Our boy Lee has the camera faced up toward the ceiling, and I will laugh if that light just...
Just get all that up.
Did you catch it? He sends a camera up to the attic, but the sound stays the same. The sound should be more muffled because you went to a different part of the house. Man, but let's listen to it one more time, and I don't know, I feel a presence here. And you know what that calls for. Any spirits here? Reply hazy, try again. Never had that one before.
Just get all that up. It's here, but it's not here. Like, there's no origin for it. Like the one, you know, it sounds like it's coming from its roof, but when you put your hands, like I put my hands on the wall, and there's, you know, absolutely nothing.
I'll tell you what. You can obviously tell Lee's a big fan of Paranormal Activity, Part 1, the movie. So many things that happen in his videos are identical to Paranormal Activity by Oren Peli, the guy that directed it, in his own house. All the paranormal evidence in the movie correlates with everything this guy's done. Everything. Now he's saying he has knocking sounds that have no origin. That's why they don't get muffled when you walk away or anything like that, because it stays with him wherever he's at. Science just can't explain that. And only in his house.
Yeah, there is absolutely no source to the noise.
Oh, there's a source to the noise. A big source to the noise. It's called post-editing by Lee.
Ready to go up now. I've just been checking on my device. I pulled it out.
Oh no, we're going in the attic. Please, Lee, whatever you do, don't go up there.
Looking forward to using my own device.
Oh, you're not taking your little squirt gun with holy water in it? Lee? You know, with the problems you have in your house, you better get a priest or whoever blesses water to just go to the reservoir that you get your drinking water from, and that way you can just carry a water hose around with you. You can soak the whole house in blessed water. I mean, when you got portals coming through your wall, you have problems.
Where put you?
As our boy Lee sits down, I want you to pay attention very closely. As you can see that plastic crate, that tote sitting next to him, watch what he does.
Now, let's pay close attention to when he sits down and there's this container, a clear plastic container that he moves. And he moves that container so you can see more of the attic. And it just so happens when he moves it, the spot right behind where the container is, that's where the paranormal just so happens to happen. Talking about foresight.
So how would he have the foresight to move that plastic tote unless he wanted this area right here to be exposed for something to happen?
No, I'm sure, I'm sure he was just lucky that he moved that container and, the shadow figure just so happened to be right there in view. I'm sure it's just coincidence, and he had no idea that, yeah.
Spirits that reside in this attic. That should be it. Some call
Out to any spirits.
I'm sorry, I had to. I get bored. You guys know me. I get bored. I just start putting animations everywhere.
Can you come forward and speak to me? Tell me your name.
Can you speak to me? I love it. Now, obviously, you saw the shadow figure form over his shoulder in the place, where the plastic crate was, obstructing that area. But that's just coincidence. But I also noticed something. Let's brighten the image and I'll kind of, give you an idea of what I saw.
Now this plastic container is see-through, and if you look right here when the shadow forms, it should darken right back there where that lid is. You should be able to see through it, yet you don't. That's how you know this is an overlay and just a visual effect and nothing more.
Is the spirit that makes all the banging up here?
Oh, Lee, we already know who's making the banging up here. This guy is the one making the banging up here.
Thank you. Can you tell me clearly why you make the banging?
He most certainly could tell you why he does the banging. It's so that you can have views and clout. That's why all this happens. Not one video, Lee, that you've ever filmed on your channel, not one piece of evidence has ever been real. Every single minuscule piece that you've ever caught has been staged.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with that. That is that's actually rubbish compared to my device. I'll just wait till later on around the attic. So this isn't a big attic.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you got in those bags? What do you got in there, John Wayne Gacy? All those garbage bags. Sure, they're Christmas decorations, I bet, right? Come on, Lee, tell us the truth. What's in those bags? Maybe that's why your house is haunted.
That is to the left, so the stairs are there. And yeah, there's nothing or nobody can get down there. That's just bags, basically.
Now, call it speculation, but I just can't get off the garbage bags. I'm telling you, something is wrong with that. Now we got his dog, which is by far the favorite character in all of his videos. I probably wouldn't even have the gumption to watch them. I wouldn't have the physical interest to watch a really haunted video without this dog. This dog is the true star of really haunted, really not haunted. But these are visual effects, obviously. Now, his dog looks at the ones on the wall, the little black orbs. But I noticed something. When the black orb goes in front of the camera, though, the dog pays no mind to it. And I think I know why. Because you can't shine whatever he's shining across the camera lens. But you can still add the visual effect. But the dog's not going to see it because he's only adding a visual effect and he's not taking whatever across the lens. But when he does it on the walls, the dog sees it.
Now, both visual effects, when something goes by the camera right here in a second, the dog does not pay no attention to it. Now watch. Because it's a visual effect with no aid for the dog to see. And just like it, when it goes by the camera again, the dog has no reference.
Two times it went in front of the lens, the dog paid no mind to it. But when it goes on camera where you can see it across the walls, the dog sees it. Is that not odd? Happens multiple times, but every time it goes across the screen, the dog don't see it because it's visual effects. But I feel bad for this animal. You know it's staged, obviously. And if you look at it through the lens that it is staged, can you imagine the torture this poor animal goes through of having to do this garbage? I just got that feeling. I don't know. But you know what? That dog is my hero. What was that? Shut your mouth. Oh, secret word? Purple smiley face. Try to hide that one in the comments. But guys, like I said, I want to put out double the content. You guys, the support the last two videos was brings tears to my eyes, and I'm not joking, not exaggerating. For real, it was amazing. The best audience on YouTube, the best supporters on YouTube by a big gap. I mean, everything seemed to be going wrong. And you guys, just like family, you reached out with kind words and bought a few things for my yard sale, which was amazing. I appreciate that. Some just gave me donations, didn't ask for anything at all. Wow, it touches the heart. I truly appreciate that, guys. It means a lot. And I want to do right by you guys and do the best I can by putting out more content. It'll be rough, but we're going to push through because that's what we do. But each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate you. Thank you very much. Doing this for over 4 years for you guys has been an absolute privilege and a pleasure. And every single one of you that comment, I see you. The ones that don't comment, but watch, I appreciate it. You can comment though. Just saying, if you want to. That being said, I love you guys, I appreciate you, and of course, I'll see you in the next video, right? Y'all come back now. You hear?